In this video, we're going to illustrate how to write a sponsorship proposal using Proposal Kit. Now, sponsorships can be anything from sports teams, community projects, concerts, events, rescue shelters, any place where you'll see sponsored by somewhere in the marketing materials. So how do you go about doing that? If you look on our website, we have an article, How to Write a Sponsorship Business Proposal, and this will cover some of the details about writing these kinds of proposals with examples. There'll be links off to a couple samples, and those samples are in all of the proposal packs, so you can see some pre-written content. We're going to illustrate a few different proposals we're going to create. So our first one, we are going to use the Sports number 7 design theme. Whenever you're going to create a document, such as a proposal, click button number 2, Document Projects. And then click this Pick Documents button. Now the first screen you'll see is a bunch of checkboxes for the 40 most common templates people will use in proposals, like cover letter, title page, table of contents, and so on. So there's over 2,000 chapters you can pick from. And if you click this drop down here on this Add Templates tab, you can actually get to specific collections of chapters in that library. And you'll see there's 4 pages of advertising, marketing, sponsorship templates. So you can click this and you can see more options, like here's the sponsors page, advertisers page, and so on. And you can just click through all 4 pages of these. Now, a quicker way to get a collection of chapters selected for your project, go over to the Quick Start tab. And there's hundreds and hundreds of pre-made layouts of chapters from that library. We can click the Search Import List button, just type a word like sponsor. And this will find any layouts that use a sponsor template or that are titled for a sponsorship type proposal. You can see it found 18 out of the hundreds. And we're just going to select the sponsorship proposal layout, and you'll see others here like sports team relocation sponsorship proposal, community theater sponsorship. These are just someone who selected a set of chapters for a particular proposal, and we have these layouts in here. So we'll just go with the standard sponsorship proposal layout for now. And you can see it'll tell you which chapters will be included. This one has 14 pages. And we'll click the Import Topics from List button. Now our project's been loaded with 14 chapters, and this particular Quick Start layout actually has pre-written sample content from one of our samples. And we're going to say yes, we'll import that as well. Not every Quick Start layout will have pre-written content to go with it, but some will, hundreds will. And you can see here's our selected list of chapters. Now we can reorder these chapters. We can go into the Add Templates and add additional chapters. We can remove chapters we don't need. So we can customize this list of 14 pages quite a bit. But once we're done picking all the chapters we want for this particular sponsorship proposal, we click the OK Use Selected Templates button, and we're back on the project page. Now we've unchecked the dynamic links box just for illustration purposes in the video here, just because this is an advanced expert level feature where the wizard will link cells in cost spreadsheets or schedule spreadsheets directly into the Word document. So as you update your Excel spreadsheets, it will auto-update into the Word document. So that's an advanced expert level feature. And there's other videos that cover that feature. Now, after we've picked our documents, we put in our data for this proposal, so company data and client data. Now, company data is going to be your name and address information. We've just pre-filled ours here. But whatever you put into this form, your name, address, title, website, and so on, will get merged into various places in the document as the wizard generates it, such as the cover letter, the front title page, back page, the About Us, and so on. Now, client data, this is going to be the name and contact information for the person you're writing the proposal to. And we've got some people preloaded here. We'll just load a dummy record. And this is a sponsorship proposal, so we'll give it a title like whatever title you give it here will just get merged into the front cover page. Now that we have all the data selected, the template selected, we can click the OK Save Project and Build Documents button. Now we'll just wait for the wizard to build us the Word document. So at this point, it's just taking all the chapters we selected, appending them all together, applying all the customizations we've made in the project settings, any visual design changes we've made in the Wizard software, everything gets applied right now as it builds a Word document. Okay, now this document has been generated. We'll take a look at it here. And you can see the contact information we filled in is merged in right here. Any tags that are left are ones that did not have data entered into the client or company screens in the project. And this is all editable text, so even if you skipped filling in some fields like these, it's just text you just type over with your keyboard. And you can see the sample pre-written content has been pulled in as opposed to the general purpose boilerplate text. Our company data has been merged in. All URLs, emails are clickable. And in the front cover, you see our sports number 7 graphic design theme. The title we entered into the client data screen, and then more company and client data merged in. And you can see the rest of the document. Table of contents, all the chapters that were selected, and you can just scroll down through the whole document. And now everything is ready for you to edit and finish filling in. Now, the cost-related tables for the Novice Edition, these are just word tables. You just type in any quantities, amounts, calculations, and so on. If you were using that Expert Edition feature, these cells of these cost pages could be linked directly to the cells of an Excel spreadsheet, so you could manipulate the spreadsheet and these tables would auto-update. You can also integrate all your cost pages into third-party quoting systems like QuoteWorks, and then have a third-party quote system do all your calculations. So there's lots of ways you can configure and use these documents in more advanced ways. And that is our first sponsorship example proposal. Now I'll show another example. We'll use our events number 5 design theme. Now this button number 1, only the design themes you've purchased, or the one or few you've purchased, will be selectable. We just happen to have all of them in our demo here. So how it works is you just purchase a single proposal pack based on the visual design theme you like best, and all your documents you create will be in that design theme you purchased. So I'm going to use the events number 5 for this next example, which will be a benefit charity concert sponsorship proposal. And we'll be picking a visual design theme that's more suitable for a music event. And with our advanced features in the Pro Kit, you can actually create your own graphic design themes using your own images, your own logos, and so on. So just like before, click Document Projects, click Add New Project. Go back into Pick Documents, And in the quick start, last time we searched for a word sponsorship or sponsor. All these quick starts are in alphabetical order, and we know we have a benefit charity concert proposal layout. There's another one here for a benefit charity run, another sports event. We're going to pick the concert one. And this is a slightly different set of chapters than the last sponsorship proposal. And this is how you customize proposals for specific situations. With that library of 2,000 chapters, it's just the 5, 10, 15, 20 chapters you may need. Pick those out of the library that will cover the topics you need to talk about. And that's how you customize your list of chapters. So now we click the import list, and here's our 16 chapters. And some of the concert music related ones will be performers, the venue, and so on. And like before, we can customize this list. We can add additional chapters, remove chapters, and so on. And again, company data screen and the client data screen. Let's pick another client here. And we'll just go to title. And again, OK, save project. And the wizard will build us a new Word document using a slightly different set of chapters and a different graphic design theme. OK, the second document's been generated. And like before, you can see the name, address information merged in. And last time we pulled in sample content that was written for that actual proposal. This one uses the standard general purpose boilerplate text. And here's the events number 5 graphic design theme you see here. Our table of contents, and now our list of chapters for this proposal. You just scroll down and you can see the layout's more or less the same. And this document's ready to just start filling in and deliver. I will illustrate a third example here. We'll just use another design theme. We use our animals number 6, and this will be for an animal rescue shelter sponsorship. Click Add New Project. And you can find the animal rescue shelter sponsorship layout. Now this layout also has pre-written content from one of our samples in the library of samples, so we'll import that pre-written content as well. You can see our new list of chapters here. And now you can see how for an animal rescue shelter sponsorship proposal, we've got some slightly different chapters that are being used. Talking about the shelter, humane treatment of the animals, and so on. And like before, company data, fill in your client data. Click OK, Save Project to build the document, and then wait for it to generate the document. All right, now this example has been generated. Now we'll take a look at that. So again, you see company and client data merged in. This is the actual sample content pulled in, and our animals design theme. So that is all there is to generating any type of sponsorship proposal using Proposal Kit. Let us know what you think in the comments below, and click subscribe to keep up on the latest proposal writing tips with Proposal Kit.